Hi there. So the first thing that I have to share with you is something really funny. Well, I think it's funny and you may think it's funny, but it's a dig at me a little bit. I don't know if you can, there's Stanley right over there. They're working on the wall. But I came up here and I said, I'm going to talk in the front while you guys work in the back. And what did you say, Stanley?
So do like what we always do?
He said, so we're just going to do what we always do.
Work in the background?
Work in the background while you talk. I thought that was really good. And I am so thankful to have my guys working in the background while I talk. And today I was talking a lot. I had multiple calls. I had a Zoom call. I was just on the phone almost all morning. And I was really proud of them, and Linda too. Linda went out and looked at clothes and did stuff, and they all just rocked the house, ran the business, talked and did what they were supposed to do. Even though I was mentally tuning in a little bit, I couldn't talk. I just couldn't. And it was until about noon that they were just on their own, doing their own thing. So good on you guys. So what they're doing right here is also, I wanted to give you a little update on what is happening with our wall. And I wanted to clarify and make sure that all of you know that this is not our accent wall right here is not our wallpaper wall. So our wallpaper wall is on the other side of the room, which will never change. Let me just see if I can, I don't know if I can just turn it around real quick. Oh no, that doesn't work. But the other side of the room is our wonderful, beautiful Christmas display, which we have been just enjoying so very much. So this is the side where you see gingerbread house and all kinds of fun things, and when we build stuff and things that go up and things that come down, bear den. This is the side of the room that all of that happens on. And then the other side is our beautiful sacred space where we have treasures and things like that. So I want to just come on real quick and if you have questions, ask them in this video. We are live right now, and I'm just answering a couple frequently asked questions about our subscription service that have been asked overnight. A lot of them are really good questions, and I thought maybe if they had them, then you would have them too. So here's the answers to a lot of them. One of the biggie questions was, does the accessory box have the same accessory as the deluxe or or clothing box? And the answer to that is it could, but likely not. Okay? So the shoes are not once in a while they might be the same for everybody, but for the first several months, they're not. The thing is, a lot of our shoes and things that are in the works and being manufactured right now for this subscription, I've ordered plenty so that they can be in all of the boxes. So on some months they might be. So if you don't mind doubling up, and you know that maybe some month you could have a duplicate, then you could, if you wanted to, do 2 subscriptions. I think that for most of you, I think you're going to be really happy with the one, but you could do whatever you wanted. The printed materials they're the same printed materials. So you'll have double printed materials. Now, I know some of you have grandkids at home or people that would love to have the printed materials. So if you want double the printed materials and the buttons and the magnets and the stickers and just all the things, then you could. But the wonderful thing about a mystery box and what you're going to receive is you will see what it could be that month. So you're never going to get something where it's like, ew, this isn't cool. Everything that is coming in the boxes is so good and so cool. So you're never going to get stiffed with anything that is not really good. But the things are going to be different depending on our theme and what stuff. Yeah, so what we have going on. We just received half of our order of clothing, and it's all sprawled down here below me. And it's kind of nerve-wracking because only half the order came. So it's like, where's the other half? It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow, but you know what that's like when you're like waiting and only half of it comes. I know you know what that's like. So anyway, but half of our order is here. It's all very exciting. The Ruby Red also, it's wonderful. I said, because they have to use up all of their fabric. And so I said, if you can make any extra outfits, I will buy everything that you have, everything. And so we have actually different quantities of everything. So every month we will be releasing just buy it now boxes where you can just, you'll know like the time of when they will be released. And those will be kind of like first to get there gets them. And we will have a small amount, not a lot, but a small amount of the clothing, and you'll be able to just buy that on the side. So that's an exciting thing. That's a really exciting thing. I would increase the subscription amount of subscribers, but the clothing that they gave us it's all different quantities. So on some of the dresses we got an extra 11, and on some of them we got an extra 5, things like that. Deborah asked who makes their garments. They're workers. They have a great team of people there, that they have a great studio of people that work there and make them in-house right there. And their sample factory is just amazing. The sample, everything that we have worked together on, and then when they give me the sample to approve, I mean, it's like way better than I would have thought. It's mind-blowing how good they are. They are really good sewers. They're just really, really good at what they do. And that's one of the reasons why Ruby Red Galleria is, they're gaining a lot of traction. They make really cute dolls. They make really great clothing. They make great accessories. They make all kinds of fun things. Heather said, can we suggest ideas? Oh yeah, you can always suggest ideas. Please. I love ideas. I love hearing from you. If you've got a great idea for Grace, please send me the ideas. If there's, like, for instance, there's a lot of people are wanting ice skates for her and they can't find ice skates anywhere. So that's something that I will bring up in my next meeting with them, is can we get some ice skates? You never know until you ask. I've asked them to make certain things that they were not able to make. So not everybody can make everything, and so that's why you just have to develop relationships with people and have all kinds of talents working together. Marie said needs sunglasses. She does. I found some really fun, like, printable sunglasses that look really, really, really good, like really good. You would never know, and they're very inexpensive, so that you can have like multiple pairs. And the thing about them is they photograph really well. You print them on acetate. So maybe we can do that in the future. Karen said a raincoat and an umbrella. Ooh, I love that. Heather said I would love a certain time period, corset or Victorian or Edwardian clothing. I love that. Good ideas, everybody. Really good ideas. I love the raincoat idea. I love doing a different time period idea. I hope that this is something that we can continue on into the future. I had to order basically all of the clothing last year around summer fling time. If you can believe it, during the summer fling is when I was putting all this together. And I thought one of the funnest ways that we could do it, just for our inaugural launch and just for what we were going to be doing, would be to recreate a lot of my fun outfits. And so that's what we're doing mainly for this year. Almost all of the outfits are outfits that I have worn that you have loved. Sherry said, make your fabulous red coat, girl. I wouldn't be talking about the red coat has more to come if the red coat didn't have more to come. Let's just say it's on her wish list. I don't know how much clearer I can be on that. I don't know exactly when it's going to arrive, but it is on her wish list. Caroline said the people at Ruby Red are so nice. Oh, come on in, Dad. We're just chatting with all of our wonderful friends out there. I'll be done in a minute. Dad's here. Dad's here, everybody, but he's not going to come and talk live. You want to come talk live? No. He's not going to come talk live.
I'm not a movie star.
He said, I'm not actually, you kind of are a movie star. He kind of is a movie star, isn't he? Dad's pretty famous, and guess what? He's wearing his overalls. He's doing all the things. Hey, Dad. So yeah, got off track. But so that was one of the big things. Is the accessory going to be the same that's in the box? It could, but maybe not. So we have a variety of things, and that is part of the fun. Is that you can get all different things. So.
See what I'm saying?
You can make that choice on what you want to do for that, but just know that. And I hope that answers the question. And every month I'm going to come and say, here's what's to come in the boxes and here's what you might receive, so that you know like what it could be. So hopefully that's good. With our group, we had questions on, can we sell in the group and things like that. Ultimately, I think no. I don't think that we should sell in the group. You can sell, of course, on your own time and do what you want on your own. I don't know. I don't want, and of course, even if we did sell, you could never have price gouging. It would just have to be what the cost of it is. But we can do trading in the group. I think trading is fun between each other, but selling in the group, we're just not going to do. I have to keep the selling thing really under control in all of my groups. So that I think we're not going to do. But that was a really, really good question. And we've had a lot of questions of people kind of wondering like what the outfits are. Well, it's a surprise. I'm not going to tell you what the outfits are. You can probably figure a lot of them out by thinking of some of my most popular outfits. And some of them are not, some of them are just outfits I see. They're all over here too. Some of them are just outfits I really loved. But here's what we're going to do. We're building stories around the outfits. We're creating paper dolls. Grace is going on an adventure every single month. She's going to be doing all of these things, and you're going to have all of these printables and downloads and different things to add to the story. So it's not just Rachel's outfit from last year. You know, it's really an entire experience, and it's going to be so fun. So Melissa said, are you referring to this group or the fan club with respect to selling and trading? The group that will be for Club Grace, for registered people of Club Grace, that is the group. We're not going to have selling in there. You can have trading in there, but we're not going to sell in there. What is it? Heather said, can you ask Stan to create Grace-sized dollhouse? That would be incredible. Stan could, but he can't right now. He's got a lot going on. He's doing a lot of like really fun 3D printing and stuff like that. And I would love to think that that my Stanley actually could maybe in the future, I would love for us to be able to build custom closets and things like that. We need dream closets for her dream closet. So yes, but until then, our generation makes a really great one. There's an Amish website where you can get a great one, and that one's really fun. We've been doing a lot of shipping comparisons, and I have lost hundreds, thousands on shipping costs in the last year. And the shipping will be $20 international, and domestic it'll be about $8. So if you are an international person, most of our international things for even just a first class package were like 25, 27. I mean, it's just, and I can't be like losing $15 and $20 a piece on these. We do a lot. It happens a lot. A lot of the times we charge $25 shipping, and then it'll be like 78, and we just absorb it, but we can't on this. So for our international people, I love you so much, and I wish it wasn't so expensive, but it'll be about $20. And the international shipping just right now and domestic is crazy. And of course we're not charging I have branded boxes and packing and all kinds of fun like that. That's all in the price of the subscription. So we can't do this if I lose money on shipping every month. I would just not do it. So thank you for understanding. Thank you for understanding. Melissa said 20 international shipping is a gift. Yeah, it is. It still doesn't cover it, but I know. This is probably the part where I'm not a good business person, because I should be charging a lot more than that. But it'll be around, Marie said 20 is great. Well, that's about what we decided today, but we still haven't put an entire box together so we know the exact weight, but we're really trying to, it has to be under a pound so that we can, well, for international. Anyway, there's a lot to figure out, but just know that we are trying to just make it the very best we can. Just the very best we can. We're not going to be making any money on shipping. That was a big one. Okay. So for international people, you're going to have to budget in for the clothing one around $100 American. So yeah, but you know what? To me, it's just, if you can, and I know it's a lot of money, but if you can, it's just going to be so fun. But that is why we have the digital service. For only $5, you can print all the things, you can have all the experiences, you can do all the stuff, you can get your amazing pattern by Tamara Casey and do all the things for only $5 a month. That's incredible. Which brings me to my next question. A lot of people have asked, do I have to sign up for the digital if I'm doing the accessory or if I'm doing the clothing? And the answer is no. That's all included. That's why this subscription service is the absolute bomb.com, is because it's all included. So you don't have to sign up for anything extra. You get, the digital package is worth $20 a month, and you receive that with any level of subscription. You get all the digital stuff, okay? So for our international people, it's a great option for you. It's such a great option. Now, throughout the year, of course, are we going to be having product launches and selling different clothing and different shoes and different things that are not like in the subscription? Absolutely, yes. And so maybe just join the club and then just buy things on the side and just ship them that way. So the shipping is not set in stone, but it's not going to be more than 25, and it will be at least 20. And I hope that covers it. We just shipped something to New Zealand where we charged 12, and it was like 37. So, I love you guys, the international people, but Mian, I hope the shipping goes down, but I thank you for understanding. Shopping for Grace is so fun, so fun. I'd be showing you some of the clothing right now, but that's going to be part of the fun. Is every month we're going to just kind of like have our grand reveal, and you'll see the different things. Diana Vining is our creative director on this, and so she ran an idea past me today and wanted to know what I thought, and I was just like, girl, I love it. First of all, you have such great ideas, and you are the creator, the creative director. And so, go for it. Heather just said, or cancel FabFitFun and your Ipsy box and get Grace instead, LOL. Well, I used to have 6 makeup subscriptions, which I know was out of control and insane, but I really love makeup and it was way fun. Stanley said way. And so now I just have 1 makeup subscription and I love it. I love it. But if I found another subscription like Grace box, I would definitely sign up. I would sign up for my own subscription in a minute. Like I'm a confident person, but we really went the extra mile on this. We're really giving you such a great deal. I really want to serve you and just have you feel like you're getting a great value and that you're having a lot of fun and to do this. And I want you to want to give me the money. I want you to just be like throwing it at me because it's such a good deal. And so I really feel like it is worth every penny, and it'll just be so great. If you did not receive an email, please leave your email on this video or shoot me an email, and I'll make sure that you get on the email list. The clothing subscriptions are filled. They are filled, and we have a wait list on that, and we go right down the line in order of who signed up for the wait list. Am I trying to expand it already? Absolutely. Will you be the first to know? Yes, you will. So that's filled, but the accessory subscriptions, we have we can fill a lot of those, and so that will be an option for a lot of you. I would be thrilled if we filled the accessory subscription, but we have not yet. We have room. So, and then if that got filled, everyone can do the digital. So if you have any other questions or anything, just know that we're very excited. We're working on this. This may look kind of crazy. It's a very dark blue. Hey guys, why don't you put up the sign real quick just so they can kind of see how it brings out the neon. Yeah, no. Just hold it up. How it brings out the neon. The guys have been working really hard. They are excited. Are you excited for Club Grace?
You have the controller?
Okay. All right. But hear us out on this, because I know a lot of you, when you saw my dark wall, you were like, what is she doing? We're going to have different things. Yeah. See how it brings it out though? See how good that looks? Well, it looks weird because it's like backwards. But yeah, no, that looks good. We also have a remote control, so I can be kind of like standing and talking about it and hit my remote control and turn it on, and it does different things, and it's it's different, and it's fun. It's fun. Heather said, if we signed up, are we guaranteed a box? We emailed the people that are on the clothing subscription box. Some of you didn't receive it. Check your spam. Check that. Those spots are guaranteed for a while. On the morning of when we start, you'll have like a period of 3 hours to sign up, and you'll be sent a link. And then if you don't, and if you don't, it's just not a big deal. But we will release those spots. So just know that. But this is still better than just some like crazy scramble where you feel like you lost out or you didn't move fast enough and your heart is racing and stuff. It's just better to be prepared and to know what's going on. So the wall, I promise, is going to look really good because we're bringing in all kinds of like sparkly, crazy stuff. We have lots of sparkles around here. So like I said, we're working hard for you, and it hurts my heart when you're disappointed about something that you can't get what you want, and I'm working really hard to accommodate everybody and to have everybody have their doll dreams and just to have fun and just to have fun. So Patricia said, how do you sign up for accessory subscription? You can leave your email right in the comments of this, and I will add a link to this video so that you can add your email to the list for that. And then eventually the links, the sign up links will just be on the virtual convention website, just how you buy all kinds of other stuff. I will hold your hand. I promise. I won't lead you down a path and abandon you there. You know that I do a really good job of just communicating and explaining things. And so I hope that we still have some time, and we'll keep explaining and getting everyone situated. So Heather, thank you so much for your kind words. I really appreciate that. Well, my dad's here with some paperwork, so I better go. My dad still does so much of our paperwork around here. We're very appreciative. So I better go have a meeting, but the guys are going to get the sign up, and we're going to go do stuff like that. So thanks for tuning in and listening. And yeah, we'll be back very soon. Enjoy the rest of your night. Okay. Bye, everybody.